Brandon, get a rivalry win like that, it's got to feel pretty good for you.
Absolutely, man. It's huge. First off, shout out Sean, man. I haven't seen you in a while, but it's a huge win, man. We really worked hard this week. I thought we practiced pissed off again. I think Coach really has done a good job of getting us going. And just to be able to click like that in the first half, man, that's what's important and encouraging going forward. So, that's a good defense, and we really played a heck of a game. Coach called a heck of a game. So, anytime you can get a rivalry win like that at home, that's our goal, to protect the hooch a little bit, or houch, I don't know how to say it. I mean, there's 6 years, I still can't get it. But it's just been it's a good win for us for sure.
What you guys have done in the first half of the last 3 games? What are you seeing out there?
Well, yeah, like I said, we're just kind of rolling. We're really tuned into the game plan. I think Coach has done an amazing job of making sure that we're really locked into the game plan and doing the little things. And we have a little chip on our shoulder, offensive group right now, and that's what we got to keep doing. We got to keep going. We can't settle. I don't like how we finished the game. I don't like how we kind of just were conservative, and not saying I wanted to rub it in or anything, but I just like to see us push in the second half a little bit more. So we got to do a better job going forward. So there's things to work on. It wasn't perfect, and that's what's scary about our offense.
Carlos, walk us through your pass.
Basically trips left we don't call it trips left, but 3 receivers on the left. Play we've been practicing all week long with our trick plays. Basically, Dowdy throws me a bubble screen. Taywan fakes blocks and goes deep, and I just throw it far and let Tay run under.
Couldn't be much easier.
Much easier. It's wide open.
Coach said he remembers watching you at Bowling Green a lot, running trick plays, and said that you were putting it on a dime out there. Can you just talk about that? I know that's been a big part of something you've been ready for since you were early in high school.
High school, was blessed to learn quarterback with Devin being out in the off season playing baseball. So I got a couple snaps at quarterback. Had a good quarterback coach then. Kind of taught me how to throw the ball, read. So me being a receiver, I understand what Dowdy goes through back there a little bit. And yes, Brom came to practices when I was in high school, and luckily it's a trick play Wednesday, what we call it in high school, and I threw all the passes. So I kind of got lucky with him coming and watching me and figuring out I can throw the ball.
The point, right, where you were pretty much the backup quarterback if you needed somebody, right, if one of Devin's here?
It depends. It depends. But yeah, I got quarterback snaps in high school.
Brandon, when you got it going like you did today, does it almost feel like a video game?
Well, things kind of slow down for a little bit. It's kind of why you play the sport, man, for the game to slow down. I've been here for so long, so I've seen everything. And, they were just kind of doing the little things that we kind of studied for throughout the week. And, we just executed to perfection in this first half for sure.
Did you, in the back of your head, start guessing at the numbers?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, I don't pay attention to that stuff. I would be lying if I said I pay attention to it. I guess we just kind of, we just get off into a hot start and kind of, snowball effects from there.
Brandon, why do you think all the trick plays have worked so well in the last 3 weeks?
Yeah, we've been practicing them. Coach has gone a little crazy with the trick plays now. We can throw anything at you now. So, no, we just execute. We really do a good job. We kind of threw that bubble screen so much throughout the game, and we knew they were going to be an aggressive defense, and that's a count to coach and studying game plan. So it was a great call. I'm glad it worked, and it was awesome.
It seems like there's at least one highlight catch a game with you guys, and it's a different guy each week. I mean, just talk about your group of receivers.
My group of receivers is the best in the country. I truly believe that. I can be quoted saying that. Those guys work their butt off throughout the week, and it's an honor to be playing with those guys, man. They make me look good. They make me, throw for all those yards and stuff. So it's an honor to play with those guys, and I'm excited for their future past WKU career.
And you go almost 2 years without throwing an interception here. You talked about how tough it is to go without those. You can throw as much as you do. Just what do you think about that feat of almost 2 calendar years without one?
Well, I'm just kind of glad that dang streak is over, man. It's been in my back of my mind. So I'm glad it's over. I'll be honest. I'm glad we won, and it wasn't something that made us lose the game or anything like that. I'm okay with throwing picks if we win the game. So it was a bad decision. It was a bad read. It was just kind of my fault fully. I should have just kind of went down. They had guys unblocked. We tried to take a shot, and it's been an honor. It's been cool. I'm really comfortable being at home, and and our fans, I kind of feed off their energy, and so it's been a heck of a run.
So is it important to have this kind of game? Is it important to have this kind of game here before you have such a long road trip here?
Absolutely. We have to play well next week. I haven't watched anything on them, so I have absolutely no idea what they're capable of next week. But it was good to get our feet wet at home, knowing that we have to go to some hostile environments. And so next week we have a short week, so we really have to tone in on this game plan this week and fast. We're going to start working on it tomorrow. I'll start watching film tomorrow. But enjoy it tonight, I guess. But I don't really do anything to enjoy it myself. I just kind of eat and hang out with my family. So, but yeah, we're going to enjoy it. But we have to move on quickly.
Say you don't really pay attention to your numbers. Does it mean anything to go over the 10,000 mark?
I didn't even know I did that. Someone told me the fourth quarter I did that. That's pretty special, man. I mean, I should be going over 10,000 yards. I've been here for 27 years, so I hope so. But yeah, it's been an honor. I've been playing with amazing people. I've learned from every one of them. And Kelwan Jakes, Jack Doyle, Bobby Rainey. Those guys taught me little things that I've carried with me throughout my years here. And it's an honor. It's a blessing. But we're not done yet. We're 5-1. We got to keep this train moving for sure.
Guys, for both players, when you get 52 points in the first half, you're coming off the field, you think in the second half we're going to be tapping the brakes, it's going to get boring. Is it in the back of your mind it's going to be like that?
We have to execute game plan. We have to be able to run the ball in the second half. No matter what, if we're up, we're down, we have to be able to run the ball. And I think we did a better job of that today, but do I think we're where we need to be? No, I don't. But we have to be able to run the ball, and championship teams run the ball in the second half and have success doing it. And that's our goal, to be a championship team. So, praise those guys. Offensive line did a heck of a job tonight. They communicated everything. Ace had some easy runs, so it was cool. It's fun when things are rolling like that.
Feeding off him, we did score a lot of points in the first half, but there was a lot of mistakes also. And, Coach, our offensive coordinator, made us aware of that coming in at halftime and talking to us a little bit with the drops at the end of the first half. That was really important. We had about a minute to go, on the ropes, and, we had a chance to make plays, and, we dropped easy passes. And, those things need to be cleaned up.
Even though you got 52 points, you're still getting yelled at?
Still. We want to make sure that we execute in every way that we can, be perfect at everything that we do. We're not going to be perfect, we know that, but, passes like that, when we need to catch those and, make those yards for the team, we have to be able to do that.
Anything else for the players? Guys, thanks.
That's helps.
Thank you.